Hi, our project works with OpenFlow to provide some network manipulation functionality, and I'll show you a demonstration of that here. So first, I'll set up our Knox controller, and this will perform most of the network logic that our application performs. And now I'll start our application GUI, which is the user's main interface for building a topology. And I'll create a small topology right here. As you can see, it's really easy and fast to do so. And I'll run it, which will start up Mininet, which will help us emulate network flows. And here you can ping between hosts. You can also perform an iPerf to test TCP bandwidth. You can change the state of a link either up or down, and you can also run Mininet commands. If you pre-make a script, you can load it up here and run it. So first I'll ping the second host from the first host, and I'll send 5. I'll do that 5 times. As you can see, the results of those 5 pings show up here. And now if I change the state of a link down, you'll see in the network that it changes to red, indicating that it's down. However, because there's still a path between 1 and 2, the pings will still reach. But if I take down another link, there will be no longer a path between H1 and H2. And so if I try to ping it again, it'll end up dropping it, and you'll see that here. There it is, it dropped, and then the throughput's no longer 100%. You also perform an iPerf between the first and second host. Like I said earlier, this will test the TCP bandwidth between these two hosts. And here are the results. This is the median bandwidth, and this was the maximum that was found during this test. Also, if you double click one of these hosts, it'll bring up a terminal. And sorry, I paused it there just because it takes a while for it to load up. And you can see here that I can perform commands like ifconfig. I could ping from it, and I'll just stop that now. And I'll stop this network Mininet from running, and I'll delete it. And I created a network earlier and loaded it, and I'll now load that. It was stored in XML format, so you can save and create and load topologies as you want. And then I can perform all the same commands from there. Our application basically provides an easy way for researchers to create, save, and load custom topologies so they can then test new routing protocols or run specialized software on. Thank you.